Hey sis, do you want to dress the same for great-grandma's birthday party? I thought you hated doing that. I can't believe you would suggest it. In this case, it would make her so happy to see it. That makes it worth it to me. That's very true. And it would be an easy way to make her smile for her 100th. Yeah, we can do that. I bet my girlfriend can design something like what we used to wear. Oh, that's a fantastic idea. Yes, please. So, are you okay with frilly, bright dresses? I can handle that for a day. I'm gonna love this so much. Yeah. I'll just need to warn Don because this is going to come as such a shock to him. Hopefully he'll find it entertaining. I'm not sure how he'll react. He always makes fun of me when I dress up. He does what? Pokes fun at me? We both laugh about it. Okay. But I hope that it's a good ribbing and not the kind of joking Brad did. Oh, he's nothing like Brad. I learned my lesson. I hope so. You seem pretty happy with Dawn, and it has been a couple of years. Still, I reserve the right to beat him up if I feel that he's being mean, not funny. You know what? I would love to see you beat someone up while decked out in your finery. Unfortunately for you, he's a sweetheart, so there will be no need. Hey, maybe Cousin Beau will give you a good fight. He's always spoiling for one. Yes, he is. But don't feel you have to go out of your way to find a fight. Don't worry, I won't. I'm just protective of my little sis. You've got less than 30 minutes on me. I'm still the older sister, whether or not you like it. I love you too. That's right, you do. Send me your measurements and we'll make sure to have your dress ready with a few days to spare. Let me know when you need me to try it on and I'll be there. Awesome. Love you, little sis. Love you too, big sis.
Hey, babe. I thought you would be home by now. Where are you?
Preparing for my great-grandma's party this weekend?
Are you helping plan or something?
Or something.
Uh-oh. Why do I have the feeling that I should be nervous?
Because I'm being secretive and you can't stand it when someone is able to surprise you.
Darn straight. If I would have known you wouldn't be home, I would have gotten dinner on the way. I'm starving.
You can still order, or I can pick something up on the way home.
When will you be home?
Probably in an hour.
Ugh, but I'm hungry now.
You have 2 hands. Go get in the kitchen.
But you're so much better at it. I don't want to have to cook anything.
There are snacks, or you could slice some cheese and put them on crackers.
Oh, that does sound good. If you would get some Chinese on the way home, then if you have to be gone again this week, I'll be fine.
I'm not planning on being out again.
I don't know why you didn't warn me.
Honestly, I thought I would be home long before now, so I didn't think I would need to warn you.
You know what, I'll order something. Whatever you're doing, why don't you just take your time? I'll be here when you get home.
Actually, I think I may take you up on that. I'm actually with my sister, so I can take her and her girlfriend out for dinner.
I'm tempted to invite myself along.
No. I know what you want to do.
What?
You'll play 20 questions trying to find out what we were up to. I'm telling you now that it's a surprise.
You got me. But it's very unfair.
I'll see you in a few hours. Enjoy whatever you want. And I'll make a big meal tomorrow just for you being so patient and understanding.
And I'll definitely hold you to that. I'll start thinking up what kind of elaborate meal I want.
No steak.
Steak it is.
Seriously though, you need to come up with food that we already have. Don't expect me to go to the grocery store, because I don't have time. Come up with something from the food we already have.
Why bother making the offer? I want what I want.
I'll make what I want if you're gonna be difficult.
You cruel, cruel woman.
See you later. Have a good evening.
Have a great time with your sister and her hot girlfriend. Man, I really love that dress on you. You look so hot, just like your sister.
Thanks. But please, you know that I don't like to be compared with my sister. I got enough of that growing up.
Sorry, just Wow. With your hair up like that, man. I just can't take my eyes off of you, too. It's like a man's dream come true.
What are you talking about?
You know, getting both twins to bed at the same time. That is my fantasy.
Ew! That's just really disturbing. Why would you even say that?
I'm sorry, just seeing you dressed up like that, I'm so turned on. I just want to get you home and do all kinds of naughty things to you.
All because I'm in a dress?
You're in a dress. You're showing a lot of leg. You look like some of your pictures from when you were younger. It's just a very different energy.
You like the fact that I look younger?
No, don't twist my words like that. Are you trying to make me sound like a perv?
No, just heard what you said and it was kind of concerning.
Why are you trying to upset me and make me feel bad? All I was doing was complimenting you. Any man would say that your sister is incredibly hot. And for once, you look like her in that outfit. No other meaning behind it.
Okay.
How long until we leave? Because I seriously want to get you home.
I still need to talk to a few relatives, finish the rounds. I would say it'll take about another 30 to 45 minutes.
Oh, this is gonna be torture.
I'll try to speed it up, just to see you smile.
I promise I'll make it worth it. Oh, the things I plan to do to you, with the dress on.
You're ridiculous.
Just hurry up. Me and my excitement are waiting here for you. Why did you leave like that?
You called out my sister's name during sex. Why would you do that?
No, I didn't. I called out your name, Melody. I mean, Harmony. You're making me so upset that you're confusing me.
You're so gross, Dawn. How did I not see it before now?
I didn't do anything wrong. You just looked so much like your sister. I could just imagine that I was with her, and that was just a bit more than I could handle. You can't blame me for getting excited.
I can blame you for screaming out my sister's name.
Okay, I can admit it. When we first started dating, I often pretended I was with your sister. Even lied about it a few times. But that's because she's so much more attentive to her appearance. She's so hot and she knows how to really stoke a guy's fire. Know what I mean?
No, I really don't.
The whole pretending to be into women, not men, that's just hot.
How did I ever see what an absolute creep you are? You're so disgusting. I don't think I could ever look at you again.
You're just overreacting, babe. She's your twin, so you mostly look the same. If you want guys to want you, you could take a page of her book. Or all of the pages.
So you think I should prefer women too?
No, just act like it. Like she does. That's just so hot.
You are vile. She isn't pretending. Melody is only interested in other women. There is no chance you would ever have her because you have the wrong parts. But sure, keep pretending that you know what you're talking about.
You need to come home. This isn't gonna get settled if you don't come home and talk it out like adults.
I don't ever want to see you again. You're even worse than Brad. Just thinking about you ever touching me again makes my skin crawl.
Oh, come on. It's a natural reaction for me to be attracted to a woman who knows how to present herself. She wears nice clothing and takes care of herself. If you would do that, I wouldn't have to think about her like I do.
If you were a real man, I wouldn't have to explain things to you.
I am a real man.
You're certainly really disgusting.
Now you're just trying to insult me.
I could never insult you nearly as bad as you're insulting me. We are through, and I'm gonna get you out of my house.
It's my house too, so you can't do anything about it.
Oh, yes, I can. I just need to get myself together first. When I come back, I expect you to be gone.
You know I won't be. This is just as much my house as yours. So you have to give me notice and all of that before I have any obligation to leave.
Well, at least you aren't lying and trying to claim you love me. I suppose that is a positive in this situation.
Only because I know that you're too hysterical to listen, over a little something like me saying the wrong name. I'll talk seriously to you when you stop being so ridiculous, because deep down you already know that I love you. That's why you're saying it and trying to make it sound like I don't.
You're literally the worst, Dawn. And you'll be out of my place one way or the other.
You talk big, but you've got nothing.
I'll be more than happy to prove you wrong. Melody, I need to come over tonight. Why? What happened? Dawn called out your name while we were, He did what? Ever since he saw me in the dress, he's been comparing me to you, saying that I looked almost as hot as you. It was like all of the guys who dated me to get close to you. How did I miss it? Oh, Mel, we'll take care of you. You're on your way, right? Yeah, I got a lift since I don't think I'm in any shape to drive. Do you want anything when you get here? A large box of tissues? And do you have any chocolate? Preferably ice cream? We can make that happen. How long until you get here? Probably about 20 minutes. Okay, so you just left? Pretty much. Okay, we'll get a place ready for you to sleep tonight. You can be upset tonight. Tomorrow, revenge. Thank you. I'm really sorry about this. You don't need to apologize. I'm always here when you need me. I just don't understand what I keep doing wrong. It's your poor taste in men, honey. You need a douche detox. Then I'll have you find someone. You don't even know what to look for. Did you forget that I dated guys first? I just realized that I didn't prefer them. But I know the kind of guy who would be more interested in a woman with brains. Not all of them just want someone who likes to dress pretty. And you have a lot to offer. You just don't value it like you should. Believe me, there is a good guy out there for you. Probably many. We'll find them. Thanks, sis. Of course. And for now, I think you should probably take time away from relationships. It'll do you good to get comfortable with yourself. There's little that's sexier than confidence. That's easy to say when people already love you. Thank you for proving my point. We'll work on you. Then when you show progress, I'll help you find a decent guy. I think you may be onto something. After this horrible experience, a break from relationships is probably for the best. Trust your big sister. I know what I'm talking about. Less than 30 minutes. Now get over here so we can take care of you.
Seriously, Harmony, when are you coming home? I'm starting to get hungry.
I'm coming back when I know I can get you out. So probably in about 2 weeks. Unfortunately, there's a whole legal process I have to go through first.
Oh, stop being such a drama queen. It was one stupid mistake and you're turning it into this huge deal. I admitted I shouldn't have said her name out loud. Now you need to admit your fault in all of this. Because if you don't, I can't see having a future with you.
That's because we don't have a future. I dumped you. Now get your junk and get out.
Oh, okay. You just keep lashing out. I'll be here waiting for your apology. Until you're able to admit you were wrong, I'm just gonna enjoy myself.
With which one of your other girls? Because if you bring any of your conquests back to my place, buddy, getting kicked out will be the least of your problems.
Oh, is it getting close to that time of the month for you? Because you know that you're my one and only.
What did I ever see in you? You know how you got us matching duffel bags for working out at the gym? Knowing full well I wouldn't ever go to the gym after what happened with Brad?
Is there a point to this story?
Well, I grabbed one of those and brought it with me, after putting some of my stuff in it.
Wait, which bag did you take?
Apparently the one you use when you go out to hook up with other women. Judging by the number of opened condom wrappers in there. And there's 2 empty boxes. I know why you've been too tired to touch me lately.
I can explain.
I'm sure you have a lie that you'll pull out of your butt, but save it.
They aren't mine. I lent that bag to one of my friends.
Uh-huh. That's why it goes with you to work every day, and you drop clothes in the wash out of it. Or are you so daft you forgot that I actually wash all of the clothes, so I notice when you come home and add clothes? I mean, I know you feel it's my job, so you wouldn't understand the work that actually goes into staying on top of the laundry.
Okay, I made some mistakes.
2 boxes worth of mistakes? And I have a feeling with the number of wrappers, you actually threw away more boxes than you kept.
I'm not perfect. Neither are you. But I forgive you for making mistakes.
Cheating on me with a lot of women isn't you making a lot of mistakes. It's you repeatedly deciding you don't need to respect me or care about me. I've contacted the landlord. He'll let you know the next steps. And before you trash anything, I installed cameras while you were at work today.
I can't believe this is what you're actually like. You're a horrible, manipulative bitch.
I'll be sending you the bill and expect you to pay fast when it comes to the penalty for letting you live there.
I'm not giving you a dime. You wasted 2 years of my life.
If I could charge you for stealing 2 years of my life, I would. As is, I'll have to be happy with telling your family why we broke up.
You wouldn't dare.
Go quietly and don't try to make me look bad, and I won't have to.
If you're gonna be like that, I'll tell you why I called out your sister's name. I've been cheating on you with her.
Really? You want to try that?
It's the truth. Why else would I call out her name in a moment of passion?
Where's her birthmark?
What birthmark?
The one you would see if you actually slept with her?
Huh. It's a trick question. She doesn't have one. You're twins.
Wrong. She definitely does. And it's the one thing that makes her insecure.
I didn't want to bring it up, but it was on her inner thigh. I kiss it every time we're intimate.
Wrong. Want to try again, or do you just want to confess you're lying to upset me?
We really do sleep together. All the time.
Oh, sweetie. Wrong answer. I just told her, and she's a bit pissed to hear that. Oh, no. Her girlfriend heard what you claimed, too. Guess you'll have some visitors soon. Good luck trying to explain yourself when they get there.
You just can't handle that she's hotter, smarter, and more desirable than you.
That's fine. We aren't together, so you can say what you want. As long as you do it from somewhere other than my home. When my sister and her girlfriend arrived at my place, they definitely put Dawn in his place. Melody used to be a kickboxer, and her girlfriend is into MMA. Her skills in design come from making costumes for wrestlers and other people who need specialty clothing, so having those 2 women coming at him was more than my ex could handle. I don't know what they did to him, but apparently they didn't have to touch him to get him out of the place. He was apparently able to get one of his older women to let him stay with her for a while, but since he wasn't very careful, she soon realized he was cheating on her. Dawn ended up back at his parents' house. The story he told them made me look really bad, especially when he said that both my sister and I preferred women. When they called to yell at me about it, I set them straight, letting them know I dumped him for wanting to be with my sister while cheating on me repeatedly. They said some horrible things about my sister because of her preferences, so I hung up on them and blocked their number. My sister and her girlfriend got engaged, and they fought over who would get to have me as the maid of honor. Finally, I said I could take on the duty for both of them. They wanted to really plan it out, though, so it took 2 years to get them down the aisle. And they repaid me by setting me up with a really great guy, having me pair up with him as a part of the wedding party. We've been dating for about a year now, and so far I really adore him. He's more like me, a bit quiet and shy until you get to know him. And he loves the fact that I'm so low maintenance, mostly because it means we have more time to do the things we love. It's too early to think about marriage, but I can actually see a future with him.